So this video is going to help you to understand that there are different formulas, industry standard formulas that are being used to price products. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So we are going to talk about how fashion brands price their products, or maybe you're a fashion brand and you're trying to figure out how you can price your products for your store. So this video is going to help you to understand that there are different formulas, industry standard formulas that are being used to price products. And I know that a lot of people are probably confused about why when they go to stores they see certain prices on specific products, and they may think that these prices are being put on these price tags randomly, but it's not random. Maybe you're a brand and you feel like you're hearing people say a lot that your prices are too high. It's still important to remember that staying true to these formulas will help you in the long run when it comes to maintaining profit within your business. There is always going to be a customer out there for you. It doesn't matter how high or how low your products are priced. You want to price your products to the value of your product. So the industry standard is that your prices are marked up 2 to 3 times the cost that you had paid for that product. This can vary from industry to industry, but for the most part it is 2 to 3 times what you paid for your product. So for example, a brand may have paid $40 for a product, but they marked it up to sell to customers for $100. So let me dive into some examples as we continue moving forward in this video. So let me help you guys understand why it's important for profit within your business. So I'm gonna go into markups and margins, and I've done this in another video before, but I think the more that we hear about it, the better of an understanding that we'll have when it comes to this. This is gonna help you to understand where your profits are coming from and if you do have a profitable brand in the first place. So number one of the important things is a cost sheet, and a cost sheet is basically a document that breaks down every single expense that is involved with making a product, and this helps you to figure out how much it truly costs to produce the product and make it before you actually set the price for the product. So for example, you want to look at things like fabric, labels, packaging, labor, production, shipping, and if you have like a physical store, the overhead cost, or you can include the cost of running the online store, which for example would be like $40 a month that you're paying through Shopify. So now I'm gonna give you guys an example with numbers so that you can truly understand. So let's say that it cost you $20 to make a bracelet, including the packaging and the shipping. That means that that final number is your total cost, the $20. And then the markup is the amount that you add on top of the cost that you paid to make a profit. So if you paid $20 for the bracelet and you want to add another $40 onto that, then your total will be $60 retail. And I gave you guys this formula before in a different video, but the formula for your markup percent is your selling price minus your cost divided by your cost multiplied by 100. So using the $20 bracelet example, if your bracelet costs you $20 and you sell it for $60, your markup is now 200%. So you basically added double your cost to reach your price for retail. Again, fashion markups are usually between 2 times to 3 times the cost, and with like fine jewelry it can even go up to like 5 to 7 times the cost. So now let's get into margin. So your margin basically shows you what percent of your selling price is actually profit. So the formula for this, for margin percent, is the selling price minus cost divided by the selling price times 100. As you can see, the formulas are similar, but instead of dividing by cost or dividing my selling price, the markup divides by cost and the margin divides by selling price. So the markup is basically how much you add to the cost and the margin is basically how much you keep from the selling price. So for those of you that do not have a brand, now next time when you go into stores, you can recognize that there actually is a formula behind how brands are coming up with the prices for their products. It is not random, and there is a strategy behind it, and this strategy is what will help to maintain the profit for a brand. And if you are a brand owner and you're trying to figure out how to price for your brand, these are going to be 2 key formulas that I gave you guys that can help you with building your business. And if you do want more formulas, I do have an ebook that talks about 7 key formulas to pricing and profit, so you can get that. It is linked down below if you guys want to have that. These are truly key essential formulas that are used on a regular basis in business, fashion business, so I highly recommend. I use it for my brand as well, and it's so easy. You could just plug in the formulas into Excel and it will just automatically populate everything for you, and you'll basically be able to analyze the numbers behind your brand. So I hope this video has helped you guys, and if you have any video suggestions, any other topics that you would like me to expand on, leave it in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in another video.